Warsaw, officially the capital city of Warsaw, is the capital and largest city of Poland. The metropolis stands on the river Vistula in east-central Poland. Its population is officially estimated at 1.86 million residents within a greater metropolitan area of 3.27 million residents, which makes Warsaw the seventh most populous city in the European Union. The city area measures 517 square kilometers and comprises 18 districts, while the metropolitan area covers 6,100 square kilometers. Warsaw is classified as an Alpha Global City, a major cultural, political and economic hub, and the country's seat of government. It is also the capital of the Masovian Voivodeship. Discover the top 10 must-visit spots in Warsaw. From iconic landmarks to unique experiences, this city offers an unforgettable blend of history, culture, and adventure. Here's your ultimate guide to exploring this amazing destination. Let's get started. Starting with number 1, Old Town. Warsaw Old Town, also known as Old Town, and historically known as Old Warsaw, is a neighborhood and an area of the City Information System in the city of Warsaw, Poland, located within the district of Zlote. It is the oldest portion of the city and contains numerous historic buildings, mostly from 17th and 18th centuries, such as the Royal Castle, city walls, St. John's Cathedral, and the Barbican, the Old Town Market Square, and the Warsaw Mermaid statue. Moving on to number 2, Royal Garden Lazienki, Warsaw. Lazienki Park or Royal Baths Park, Polish, Park Lazienkowski, Lazienki Królewski, is the largest park in Warsaw, Poland, occupying 76 hectares of the city center. The Park and Palace complex lies in the downtown district, on Ujazdo Avenue, which is part of the royal route linking the Royal Castle with Wilanow Palace to the south. In the mid-16th century, the Lazienki area became part of the estates of Queen Bona Sforza, who ordered the construction of a wooden manor house with an Italian garden. In 1624, King Sigismund III Vasa erected the four-sided stone Ujazdo Castle, north of the present Lazienki Park. Number 3. POLIN Museum of the History. POLIN Museum of the History of Polish Jews is a museum on the site of the former Warsaw Ghetto. The Hebrew word Polin in the museum's English name means either Poland or rest here, and relates to a legend about the arrival of the first Jews to Poland. Construction of the museum in designated land in Muranów, Warsaw's pre-war Jewish quarter, began in 2009, following an international architectural competition won by Finnish architects Rainer Malamaki and Ilmari Ladoma. Completed at a cost of 320 million, the museum opened on April 19, 2013 with the core exhibition, showcasing the 1,000-year history of Polish Jews, opening on October 28, 2014. Number 4. Old Town Marketplace. Warsaw's Old Town Marketplace is the center and oldest part of the Old Town of Warsaw, Poland. Immediately after the Warsaw Uprising, it was systematically blown up by the German army. After World War II, the Old Town Marketplace was restored to its pre-war appearance. The Old Town Marketplace is the true heart of the Old Town, and until the end of the 18th century it was the heart of all of Warsaw. It originated in the late 13th century, at the same time that the city was founded. Number 5 in our list, the Warsaw Rising Museum. The Warsaw Rising Museum in the Wała district of Warsaw, Poland, is dedicated to the Warsaw Uprising of 1944. The institution of the museum was established in 1983, but no construction work took place for many years. It opened on July 31, 2004, marking the 60th anniversary of the uprising. The museum sponsors research into the history of the uprising and the history and possessions of the Polish underground state. It collects and maintains hundreds of artifacts, ranging from weapons used by the insurgents to love letters, to present a full picture of the people involved. Number 6. Museum of King John III's Palace at Wilanow. The Museum of King John III's Palace at Wilanow is a museum in Warsaw, Poland, considered to be one of the oldest in the country and the repository of the country's royal and artistic heritage. The collection consists of valuables collected by subsequent owners of the Wilanow Palace, the kings of Poland, John III Sobieski and Augustus II, as well as by representatives of noble families of Potocki and Lubomirski, and a collection of Sarmatian art. The Wilanow Palace was first opened to the public in 1805, when the owners of the palace, Stanislaw Kostka-Potocki and his wife Alexandra Lubomirska, created a museum, one of the first public museums in Poland. Number 7. Palace of Culture and Science. The Palace of Culture and Science is a notable high-rise building in central Warsaw, Poland. With a total height of 237 meters, it is the second tallest building in both Warsaw and Poland, the sixth tallest building in the European Union, and one of the tallest on the European continent. At the time of its completion in 1955, the palace was the eighth tallest building in the world, retaining the position until 1961. It was also briefly the tallest clock tower in the world, from 2000 until the 2002 installation of a clock mechanism on the NTT Docomo Yoyogi building in Tokyo, Japan. Number 8. Castle Square. Castle Square is a historic square in front of the Royal Castle, the former official residence of Polish monarchs, located in Warsaw, Poland. It is a popular meeting place for tourists and locals. The square, of somewhat triangular shape, features the landmark Sigismund's Column to the southwest, and is surrounded by historic townhouses. It marks the beginning of the bustling royal route extending to the south. The column commemorating King Sigismund III of Poland is the oldest and one of the symbolic landmarks of the city, and the first secular monument in the form of a column in modern history. Number 9. Royal Castle in Warsaw Museum. The Royal Castle in Warsaw is a state museum and a national historical monument, which formerly served as the official royal residence of several Polish monarchs. The personal offices of the king and the administrative offices of the royal court were located in the castle from the 16th century until the final partition of Poland in 1795. Situated in the castle square, at the entrance to the Old Town, the royal castle holds a significant collection of Polish and European art. The royal castle witnessed many notable events in Poland's history. The Constitution of May 3, 1791, first of its type in Europe and the world's second oldest codified national constitution, was drafted here by the four-year parliament. Finally, number 10. Zlote Tarasy. The Zlote Tarasy, also known by its anglicized name Golden Terraces, is a commercial, office, and entertainment complex in the city center of Warsaw, Poland. It is located at 59 Zlote Street, between Jana Paula II and Emilia Plater. It was opened on February 7, 2007. The complex consists of Zlote Tarasy Shopping Center, Lumen Office Building, and the Skylight Office Skyscraper Building, which is among top 30 tallest buildings in the city. The complex is owned by Unibail-Rodemco-Westfield.it is located within the district of Srodmiasy, in the municipal neighborhood of Zalazna Brama, and the city information system area of Srodmiasy Polna. Next to it area located the Warsaw Centralna Railway Station, the Palace of Culture and Science, and Zlote 44. We hope you enjoyed this countdown of the best things to do in Warsaw. Have a favorite spot or something to add? Share it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay updated on all our travel content. See you in the next adventure.